Why
drugs.
am I taking drugs?
Because it's poly. Probably.
Oh, we could also do magic.
She sells seashells.
We could go the magic route, right? The thing is, my hype plans were like depending on that guy. So
But isn't the issue that we don't get as much magic as other stats?
that is true.
I mean, it's there now, that's true. But also, wasn't that an issue?
It was an issue.
Also, no, forget what I said.
It was an issue. Could also play it safe. Like all options are kind of good because we could also play it safe and go with the mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise stamina.
You're gonna raise stamina. I'm gonna.
But what are we gonna lose if we build sandcastle? Sounds like exhausting.
Which would not be bad because you can raise the stamina. But the thing is,
no. But the issue is, the stamina you're gonna lose now is what I will get back.
Yeah, I feel like playing it safe is not the way to go. Cause like. And we're gonna just be stuck in limbo forever.
So let's think this through. If we're gonna build sandcastle, it's gonna probably, I'm not sure, but if it's gonna take stamina, and in my round I'm gonna gain stamina, the only thing, the thing we gained would have been mind. But what if my stamina raising would also let us lose mind? Imagine if that would happen.
Yeah, that would be kind of dumb. But okay, no. Another thing I would maybe raise is go swimming is very likely to. Maybe go swimming could also be stamina.
Yeah.
Or mine. I think I'm gonna collect seashells.
Yeah.
And just hope for a second magic thing.
Honestly, all of these sound like they would drain stamina.
I don't know. You, Scott, and Polly said about collecting seashells as a little memento of your trip together. Oh, check this shell out. Scott, hold it up to your ear.
Oh, does it sound like the ocean waves?
No, better. It sounds like vaporwave music. Polly's shell is covered in grid lines and inexplicably fills you with 90s nostalgia, so that makes sense.
That's cool. I found this shell, but I'm not sure if it's a seashell. It looks more like a lake shell to me.
Stellar deduction, buddy. You show your friends the shell you found. It's beautiful and small and swirly, and it suddenly starts crawling around your palm. Cool! Kiki's shell is haunted! Oh, that's the live
guy.
Oh, right.
It's the one we first...
Right. Isn't he...
It was the first hitchhiker.
I just remember. Isn't he in Monster Camp? Isn't he a lifeguard?
I don't know anymore. I know he was our first hitchhiker.
He was our first hitchhiker, that's true. But I cannot make, like, anything of anything anymore. I swear to God. Okay, but wait. I'm gonna... Should I do her?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not haunted. Kiki just found a hermit crab.
Yeah, and sorry to be a buzzkill, but we can't let you take that shell. As the lifeguards of this lake, we can't let you mess with the local wildlife.
Yeah, it could be bad for, like, the environment or something. I love how apparently the voice was correct.
Yeah. Plus, having a bunch of sad, homeless hermit crabs around would really harsh the vibe around here. Oh no, you're right. We don't want to be the hermit crab homewreckers.
What if Kiki traded the hermit crab something for its shell instead of just taking it? Sure. As long as this is a fair and square exchange of goods and not a bad situation, we're cool. Fair enough. What do you give the hermit crab in exchange for its shell?
This seashell is the crab's house, so the only fair thing to do is give the deed to your own house to the crab. Ouch. That's soul. Make a pact to give the crab your first child. That's magic.
No, magic is what we're gonna get.
Oh,
so
right.
probably that is
So
or might.
first one is also
No. The first one is probably money. I don't know. I kind of want to go first child, but what if it's mine?
I mean, both the options would hit us.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Wow, you get the shell and you don't have to pay for birth control? Sweet deal. Sweet indeed. You get your shell, your crab gets an IOU 1 baby coupon, and everyone's happy. You continue on a merry way, quickly forgetting about the whole incident. For about 8 years. By this time, I can't talk today! You've married the love of your life and gotten a home together. You two now have a healthy, bouncing baby. You and your spouse are cuddling your little bundle of joy when you hear a quiet, yet insistent, knock at the door. It's the hermit crab. What's happening, honey? Your spouse cries. Why is the hermit crab trying to take our baby out of my arms? You explain that you promised this crab your first child in exchange for its shell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. You're sure you could convince your spouse it was worth it if you showed them the shell. But you traded it to a raccoon 3 years ago for a plate of spaghetti. Oops. Damn it, Kiki! This is why we're getting a divorce, you know. You're terrible at bartering. That must also be why your spouse is getting the house and everything else you own in the settlement. When will you learn?
When will you learn?
But that's years from now. All you know right now is that you lose -4 soul from your heartless decision, but gain +4 magic from your shell. Ooh, pretty.
When will you learn that your actions?
We are so close.
The
Magic
mic.
wise, I hit the mic. Can we get the mic a little higher? You don't put it higher. Actually, I'm just kidding. Dude, that came from like deep within you. What the fuck?
Hey, it's an abandoned murky.
Surely not. Surely not. You go up there to the animal sanctuary, okay?
No, I picked it to go somewhere else.
Absolutely not.
Stamina.
Yeah, actually,
Or soul.
maybe get soul. If soul doesn't sound like it's gonna lose your stamina.
Thanks for taking me, guys. It feels nice to be a passenger instead of a vehicle.
Ganz ruhig. Welcome. Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do?
Pet the animals. Volunteer with the rescued animals. Cat cafe.
Yeah, that's cute. I mean, you're gonna lose money in the cat cafe.
Yeah. I don't know. Would it make us lose hype?
If it doesn't make us lose stamina, I'm good.
Maybe pet the animals would let us lose stamina. Maybe we will feed them while
That
petting
could be.
them.
Let's just volunteer, you know? You know. You're checking the place out, pooping snoots with all sorts of cute critters, when you run into a familiar face. The thing is, we never take into consideration that there's always like 2 options.
Yeah, no, I usually do.
I mean, I kinda, but like, it's always like, okay, what are the likely outcomes?
Yeah, but I usually tell you
Yeah,
about possible options.
yeah, but only one usually.
Ah.
Ooh.
You talked the evil
I
version.
talked the evil version, yeah. Right, I talked.
You talked.
Oh god, it's really late anyway, so... Oh hey, you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too?
Hi, Faith. We'd love to. Do you have animals you could use some volunteering /friendship?
Sure, why don't you spend time with Old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise. The pig in Animal Farm is called Old Major, the one that is basically a stand-in for Lenin. Little tidbit, I am literary student, anyways.
Woohoo! I love you, Old Major. Let's play fetch. Last one to the dog park has to throw the frisbee.
Polly, you can brush any alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl. I'd rather brush your alpaca if you know what I mean. No idea what you mean, honestly, but I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It usually is a sex thing with you. You betcha. Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break.
Ooh.
Damn. Fuck yeah, boo. Text me when you're free. And can we talk about how that worked? how did that work on her, dude?
Because it's Polly.
Yeah, I mean, still. And you, Brot, what if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo? Oh, gorgeous!
Kitty!
Aww. Faith takes her to the ugliest grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats had phalanges? Oh, okay. You were just dropped. This one would definitely be giving you the finger. He's cute.
Your Majesty.
Huh?
Your Majesty from Baldur's Gate.
Is that what she looks like?
I don't
Probably.
remember.
Colonel Grumpo was rescued from a really bad situation. He's trouble trusting monsters, but I promise there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Have fun! Great. Scott gets to play fetch and Polly's having car sex, or you're stuck with the world's meanest cat. Oh well, maybe it will all be okay. Wait, did Colonel Grumpo just steal your wallet? How? You didn't even see him move! You better get on this cat's good side before he does something worse. This cat obviously lost faith in people due to Monster Cat's inevitable descent into idiocy. Show him there's still hope by showing off your extensive classic literature.
We go. You just did that.
I just did that.
You just did that.
Okay. Show Colonel Grumpo you're the real deal by giving him what all cats want most. A chance to drive a Ferrari. The first one sounds like maybe hype could be lost here.
Yeah.
Which would be good.
The second one would be money.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to give the cat a Ferrari.
Oh, I'm sure my cat would love to drive a Ferrari. Can you see him? Can you see Rami drive a Ferrari? It would be so good.
Okay. Hype gone.
Hopefully it's hype and not. Okay, we're getting sold. I don't know. I just don't. Maybe the magic is gonna run out of this. Anyway. Good thing you packed some books. You read Plato's The Republic to Colonel Grumpo. A few hours later, Colonel Grumpo doesn't look any happier, and now Polly and Faith have returned. What? Why are you reading to Colonel Grumpo? Cats don't like to read, nor can they read, and being reminded of that just annoys them. Look at him. It's obvious he's angry about that. Thanks to the magic of video games, we can now actually know what's going on inside Colonel Grumpo's head.
Meow, meow, meow.
No, Faith, you get it wrong. You just need to find the right book for Colonel Grumpo. His face conveys an interest in finding a literary genre that ignites his passion for books. Look at him. I think it's obvious.
Meow, meow, meow.
What if Colonel Grumpo is actually upset because we're assuming what he thinks without even asking? Yes, he's probably angry because of that. Sorry, Colonel Grumpo.
Meow, meow, meow.
No, you must ignore them both. You can't stop. You're building a connection with Colonel Grumpo. You can feel it.
Platter's ideas on an ideal government really makes you think. I'm happy that someone finally read it to me.
Red.
Chew me, for I am a cat and I can't read.
Oh. I guess we must accept we might never know what goes inside Colonel Grumpo's head. Colonel Grumpo's head. And that's okay. No, you know, we got to Colonel Grumpo. Even if it was at the cost of -4 hype out of being a big nerd. We gain +4 soul from this selfless act. Woo!
Let's fucking go. Give us magic.
I'm so
Come on.
smart. I am.
Oh, it's a casino I didn't pick.
Oh no!
What's that, Gothic Manor? Casino. Give us magic.
Oh no!
I think they both could have.
Oh,
They both have the potential for magic. Honestly, listen. Both have potential for magic.
Okay. I mean, we're not gonna die at least. Graphic. This mana isn't just going for face, Mom. Sure.